begin the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Oklahoma City's got it. Paul has it against the former #1 pick. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Lowry into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Here comes the screen. Here's CP3. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Lowry guarded by Schroeder. Lays it up and in.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Here comes the screen. Wiggins against Chris Paul. Short jumper misses. To Porzingis. Flushes it home. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Paul with it up top. His guys down 3. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Here's what's brilliant about Luka Doncic. Everybody thinks that you need to be fast or be able to ISO somebody and create your own shot with your speed or your athleticism or your explosiveness. That is not the case. Doncic is 6'8", 230 pounds. Put that smaller guard on your hip, post him up, walk him down, shoot shots over the top. If you have an uncanny style of play, that game can reward you a ton in this league.
Kyle Lowry has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Paul. Short jumper won't fall. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kyle Lowry trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Missed it at the line. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. The margin standing now at 7. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Luka Doncic slams it down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now Paul with the basketball. Right now, down 7. To Schroeder. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
It's a big finish.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Down to Randall. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And he'll head to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Chris Paul, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Lowry to Luka Doncic. Count the basket at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Schroeder with the basketball. They trail by 7. Here comes the screen. Paul. Big finish at the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
To Porzingis. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense to Schroeder. Goes to the right side. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. To Lowry. And Patterson grabs the rebound. Here's Schroeder with it. The deficit now up to 5. Steven Adams with the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Intentional foul. He meant it.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Now an intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 20 seconds left to go.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Oklahoma City Thunder are in the penalty.
Two for 2 on that trip. Now a whistle, and we're going to get a timeout from OKC. They'll need a quick shot, and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
I believe in you.
Paul buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
The Thunder will use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game.
So you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
It's Paul for two. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. The victory to the Mavericks as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Mavericks won this game after a close finish. What I like the most is how they asserted themselves around the basket and got their points around the rim. They won the day by playing strong, no doubt about it. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Dallas Mavericks. The Thunder must be devastated after such a close loss. Chemistry was clearly not the issue today because they were definitely sharing the ball well. Still, everyone knows they'd rather be sharing the joy of a victory.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Lowry could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.